Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy. We finally got him. Kalle Sauerland, it's great to see you on the channel finally.
Ducking and diving. Yeah, lovely to be on the channel. How are you?
Very good, mate, and looking forward to Friday night. What a cracking card.
Yeah, it's a cracking card. It's got a bit of the young ones, future. Then you've got the sort of ones, like that is the future, as you can hear in the background. And then you've got a great British title fight. So you've got sort of the young ones to the next ones, and then you've got a world title fight at the end with Lyndon. So it's got everything, and it's on free-to-air television, Channel 5.
Not bad, is it?
That's what I call a great night. So yeah, big week, big week. I've got a baby at home, so I'm used to the sound.
It always happens, doesn't it? First time I get you on, there's a baby in the background.
I can't escape them. But no, it's that whole card, but it's like it's on free to air. It's something special always about promoting on free to air, because you know that something heroic can be seen. And it's boxing. You never know what's going to happen. I hope our guys win, but if they win, and if they win heroically, the world's your oyster. That's what we've done traditionally in other countries for many years, and it's just great working in the UK with a free-to-air network.
It's going to be a great British title fight on there. Samuel Antwi really wants this fight.
Those British title fights, they really throw up everything what boxing's about. Yeah. And that gets lost sometimes in our sport. We look always at the top level, and we all like that. It's all the talk, and the fight doesn't get made, then it gets made. But the British title fights, never a problem making them, is it? Very difficult. Well, there's actually, I haven't said that there's been a couple of examples recently, but in general, the boxers at least are all up for it, because they know that that's the springboard to the world titles or the world scene. And again, like I said at the press conference, it's a very special thing in the United Kingdom to have that scene, and never take that for granted. I promote it all over the world, for many moons, but you don't have that. It's like Germany, Scandinavia, Eastern Europe. They exist, but they mean nothing. Nothing. No one's interested in them. Here, it's the kids. They know each other, so it becomes, you've got that extra spice, and that spice doesn't mean, throwing tables and chairs every time. It just means there's spice because they know each other. They might like each other. They might really dislike each other. But one thing is it's extremely competitive, because it's much harder, as we all know in life, to lose at whatever you're playing to your neighbour. Yeah? You've got to see him tomorrow. You see him down the gym. You know it. He's not going to get on a plane back to Mexico and you'll never see him again. It's horrible. So there's a bit of that, a lot of that. And then
there's no tables being thrown.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I had a few of those. It was, what one was Chisora White Part 1. Was that a British title? I can't remember. No, I don't think it was. It was.
No, I think it's nothing one. It was just a normal.
Tables for nothing. Dell did at least. But it was a great fight in the end, wasn't it? Cracking fight. But we got off on a tangent here now. Going back to Antwi Cartwright on Friday night. Yeah, and very respectful up there today. But believe me, that fight is going to go off.
I know you're very tight on time, so I've got a couple of questions that I need to get in before the end of time. Chloe Watson, she's got a purse bid out there, and she's fighting for a European title.
Well, we won the purse bid already.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. We'd like to win things, mostly. That will be in Q4, i.e. the autumn, before Christmas. Just working out the dates at the moment with the different networks we're working with. We're announcing it. I think we've got 11 or 12 shows before the end of the year, so looking forward to that. Chloe, the soon-to-be first European champion from Birkenhead.
There's a mouthful, isn't it? Now listen, of course, one more fight in town this weekend, Mr. Eubank. He's been very quiet and very calm this week. Do you think that it's a realisation that he's really got to take this seriously this time?
He's always calm.
He's never calm.
No, but you don't see Junior like, definitely never see him throwing tables and things like that. He's calm. No, he's calm. He's
not eating chicken this week, is he?
Chicken yet, but we're early in the week. We don't know if Colonel Mustard or whatever he's called, Mr. Colonel Custard or whatever. I can't remember what the name is. The Colonel.
Look,
here we got Pat. This is Pat. This is the legend.
No, here's this guy. He still owes me a pull-up competition.
I know.
I'm still waiting for it.
I did tear the lat. Phil, I've got like a tennis ball of blood under my arm.
He's still waiting for it. Yeah, and we've got to deal with this win.
We do. 50.
Yeah.
I'm pushing towards 50.
Yeah, we know what?
Yep.
I'm 57.
Yep, 46.
So there we go.
Catching up.
So yeah, exactly.
You just stick there at 57 and I'll catch up.
So there we go. You got you.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Gate crashed by Mr. Pat Barrett, but we'll let him because everyone can. I've got about 30 seconds left, I believe. So give me your verdicts on the fight this weekend.
He should have done it the first time. He's not going to make the mistakes. For me, of course, in boxing, anything like that, but he has left no stone unturned in this camp. He's brought in a professional team. Roy Jones Jr., fantastic coach, fantastic. But he's one man. He's brought in a team, and let's face it, Junior is not going to go back to the drawing board and start learning boxing over again. So he's brought in a team that is at the very creme de la creme of teams in boxing. Bomac, we've obviously seen it in recent times what he can do with his team, but it's not about when people say, "Oh, what's he going to do in 6 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever it is." No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about being in a place, in that camp, and in fight week, and in that ring, with a team around you where he knows, okay, I've got a team in there, all different opinions, which are of the highest level of professionalism. I think that's what he wanted.
Listen, we're looking forward to that. We really appreciate your time. I know you've got to go off and speak to talkSPORT now. We'll catch you on Friday night, and we're really looking forward to the evening. Kalle, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.